Hi, I'm Chris Johnston from Work Visa Lawyers, and this is another migration news update. Downturn for overseas workers holding 457 visas. With the slowdown in the economy, many 457 visa holders may find that their contracts are not renewed. This is happening widely in the mining industry. I've received many inquiries from geologists, engineers and mining professionals caught in such situations. Many are not aware that there are other options available to them than packing their bags and heading for home with the family. The options may include an independent or state-sponsored GSM points-based visa, or a PR application through another employer through the ENS or RSMS. Contact Work Visa Lawyers for an honest and professional opinion on your options. RSMS Occupation List. In July 2015, the Department of Immigration and Border Protection introduced a new list of occupations that are suitable for the RSMS Direct Entry Visa. Applicants and sponsors must now check this list for an eligible position before proceeding with an RSMS application. This new list opens up more opportunities for previously unused occupations, such as hotel service managers. You should always check the list and other criteria before proceeding with an application. Sponsorship options from Immigration SA. You may have already known that Immigration SA, which manages the state sponsorship applications for South Australia, has a supplementary occupation list which you can access in the following circumstances. If you studied and graduated in South Australia, or if you currently work in South Australia for at least 6 months, or you have a close family member who is residing in South Australia for at least 12 months, or you can achieve at least 80 points in the points test for general skilled migration. Feedback on English exams. Since last year, the Department of Immigration and Border Protection has introduced new English exams that are accepted for visa applications. Many of my clients have provided feedback that the PTE academic exam allows them to achieve higher English ability scores. As more visa applicants hear about the PTE academic, the exam may become oversubscribed and a long wait may happen. I advise you to book English exams as soon as possible and to practice well before you attempt the exam. English requirements for health professionals. The Australian Health Practitioners Regulation Agency has introduced new English requirements for the registration of 10 common health professions. These professions include dental practitioners, medical practitioners, nursing and midwifery professionals. Applicants can now combine 2 IELTS scores and meet the registration standards. Business visa trends. I mentioned in the previous video update that the Significant Investor Visa, or the 188C, has introduced changes to its complying investment structure. The complying investments now include higher risk investments such as venture capital and growth funds. Potential applicants may now look at other business options such as the 188B or the 132 category visas. For example, the 132 visa requires lesser investment amounts and provides permanent residency from day one. Successful business owners from abroad are bound to consider these other options. We can listen to your situation and then provide advice on your best business visa options. Our trip to China. Lastly, I would like to share my experience of being part of the 250 delegates from South Australia on the trade mission to Shandong in May this year. It was definitely an educational and engaging experience to meet with people in China. And the South Australian Department of State Development, who organised the mission, did very well in managing the entire delegation. It was a privilege to be part of the mission. Work Visa Lawyers has a Mandarin and Cantonese speaking staff member, so language is not a barrier for us when we work in China. Read about our trip under the news section on our website to see what we did in Jinan, Qingdao and Guangzhou. That is all the Australian migration news for the moment. You can find more information about the news I've mentioned on our website at workvisalawyers.com. rssms.com.au. Contact the office if you have more questions about the news mentioned. If you found this news useful, hit subscribe below for regular updates. I'm Chris Johnston from Work Visa Lawyers. We look forward to helping you with an Australian visa.